My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is November 24th, 2024. It is 6:48 a.m. This is video number 2. Video number 1 is on our it's on PYTE. It's regarding moment of joy for Meghan, and some of the comments that I was reading, the derangers were there. But what I want to do, there are some tweets I would like to share with you. They're a little bit with post-election, and there's 2 from the Royal Rats and Left Behinders. So I do not want this video to be too long, so let's get started. 4,449 subscribers, new subscribers welcome. Estimate revenue $94.60. Analytics 595 views in the last 48 hours. So let's go on Twitter. So this is one of the tweets that I share on my last video. So this is the first one. This one has to do FO1 find out. I saw it and I was reading some of the comments and I posted on my community board. It makes it's just interesting, that's all. Why are people becoming so unhinged at how unbothered black people, particularly black women, have become? We were DEI hires, reverse racism, chills, and all the things. Now y'all mad because we're like, quote, y'all got it, it's above me now. This what y'all wanted, right? Okay, because now so many African American black women have been warning all sort of groups what lies ahead. But it seems like many of these people who voted, not all, voted, I don't know, I guess they were seeing black and white. They didn't really look into the substance of the topic or what each of those politicians stood for, what Kamala stood for and what Trump stood for. Everything went above their head and they just made a decision based on black and white. And then Trump knows, okay, Trump is very smart, okay, a very smart man. He may act dumb, but he's very smart. He did what he needed to do to get the position and to avoid going to jail after doing all of those negativity. So he knew, or maybe they told him, whoever came in this country to train him, what button to press, because so many people voted on race. They just look, there's a black woman and there's a white man. They rather vote for the white one, even though his character is below. What do you call his behavior? What do you call it? Ethic is not there. Respect is not there. There's no word for his type of behavior because it stinks. But yet, this is who they voted for. Okay, so let's read some of the comment. All right, responding to this what y'all wanted, right? All right, because they know who does the heavy lifting but also don't value our effort can have it both ways. Exactly this. All right, she's responding because we were DEI hires. This is how they put it. They frame the way we work our butt off to get to the position that we are in. So they claim it's because of that. So now, you know, they're finding out what Trump is all about. All of a sudden, they're saying, why we not bothered? We warn you. So it's off our hand now. There's one image, one tweet that pretty much represent everything that's going on. There's the city burning, and there's, you know, African American just looking and say, you wanted to burn it down because we warn you. Okay, so let's continue some of the comments here. For real, like I don't have to do nothing in this life other than being black and die. We will make it. Dealing with adversity is literally embedded in our DNA. A lot of these other people easily cave under pressure. Look at what's the other guy who's been talking tough. What's his name? Joe Scarborough. I mentioned him so many times in my video, how I had respect for him because he was one of the first Republicans who called Trump out for the way that Trump was running the Republican Party. I had respect for him, but all of a sudden, he caved in. So whatever I said before, I still stand by them because at that time, he didn't cave in. But now, I have a different perspective of him. Okay, it's almost like he didn't even give a fight. He didn't even give a fight. He gave up already. Meanwhile, many of these people, they love to send our young people to the battlefield. They love to start wars. But for them to actually, this is our last defense here, but he gave up really quickly. So that, whatever I have said back then, I truly stood by back then, but now is a different view because of the decision that he made. My view, my perspective of him changed. It's not the same anymore. Okay, listen, I'm gonna be there with my popcorn just watching. Okay, they expect and demand our labor, and black people who make shit shake or taking a time out. Exactly. Right? They want to see hurt and pain. That's right. Some people thrive in seeing others in pain. I've learned that too, reading those stuff about Harry and Meghan and the Left Behinders in the UK. You see how miserable the others look. When you look at images, pictures of them, they look miserable. Why? Because what they expected to see Harry suffer, to see Meghan suffer, they're not seeing that. Maybe in their own private life, Harry and Meghan may have their own issues, but they just ignore them and live their life the best way they know how. And that reflects on the Left Behinders because they wanted to see them in pain, begging. So, yeah. They want to see hurt and pain. They want to see the struggle, the tears, the hate runs that deep with them. I agree. I agree with that. They get pleasure seeing downfalls of people that don't look like them. So now the face is getting beat and red because black folks are not acting like they expected or soon. Okay, they can cry harder. They got what they wanted. Exactly. That's that. Chill and listen. There's the tea here. Come on, somebody. This is a real image back, I don't know, I guess maybe 50, 60, okay, back in 1960s or so. They hate us because they ain't us. We are completely unbothered. And that's on that. That's our ad. Let me read what's there and then move on. Our decision to sit things out for a while should accomplish many things. First among them, listen to black women, respect us, respect our life experiences, respect our wisdom, respect our brilliance, respect our organizing skills, respect our fortitude, respect our intention. Boom. Exactly. And because many of them, the law were catered to them to make them feel at ease, and meanwhile those people who shaping the way the country see us are putting so much barriers for us. Many people who come from other countries, let's say black and brown countries, they make it so difficult, the path to citizenship so difficult. And then you see other groups just come in like nothing. Okay, so now it's time for reflect. There's couple videos, visions that I had. I did the videos. For some reason, when I look in the back end of my channel, my members are not seeing them. It shows 0. There's this one, 0, no views. And there's another one. But why does it have 1 like, but there's no view? Okay, there's another one. Okay, that was the first one that I saw, 0. Nothing. Let me see something. For members only. Okay, for members only, but nobody's seeing it. And I just did one. It's rendering right now. I recorded since the 18th, November 18th, and I edited before I started recording. So many of them, those videos, those visions that I saw, I'll make them public on another time, or maybe I'll just post them on Patreon, but I have to take some time. So again, I'm not even sure if they will come reality, if I don't have any special skill, but I just want to let you know at some point maybe I'll make them public, or maybe just on Patreon. The amount I don't give a F, I could fill the Atlantic Ocean. Come on, somebody. There's that. As a mother of 2 black young adults, let's pause this, 2 black young adults and the wife of a black man, I am busy keeping my family bolstered, encouraged, and loved. Also, I check my clock and it's all about me time. Exactly. And the other thing as well, there was something I was thinking. Okay, never mind. So that's that. Let's leave this alone. So we are at a time of reflection. Hopefully people come around and see what really matters. It's not, I mean, can you imagine, for instance, the amount of obstacles they put black people, it doesn't matter which country, around the globe. It's almost like our skin is like a passport for mistreatment. If the amount of pain and suffering they put black people in general through, and we battled this and we were thinking exactly like them, I mean, the amount of things that would have been going, I don't want to say certain words to not start things. I don't want my channel to be the one to give people negative ideas. But if you think about it, what happened when somebody hurt you? What do you do? Okay? In reaction to the inflicted of the pain they inflicted on you. So just think about it. Them, especially when someone do something to them, you see how they react. If we were like them, can you imagine what would have happened? Okay, so that's that. I have 2 more tweets. I don't want this video to be too long. Now we are about some of the left behinders. Okay. Prince William attended the diplomatic corps reception solo and Kate skipped it, citing health recovery. I'm telling you, those cancers kind diagnoses come handy whenever they want to. Her absence and his recent comments about emotionally brutal years signal a tension and distance between them. They're clearly not happy together, agree or disagree. I mean, I don't even need to hear them say anything. We've seen in so many videos, some of them I don't know where I have them. They embedded in some of my tweet videos, where he went to a wedding somewhere in the Middle East, where he did the chop thing, where Kate is talking to the bride and William is standing waiting for her, and he made this gesture like hurry up. And from other tweets I saw with that same wedding, he ignored her. It's 2 things I realized they were together. With the group of people, their back turned against each other. I don't know. Their behavior when they go on an event, they could manufacture any scene or videos they put out with them and their kids or whatever, but when they doing real thing, engagement, you could see how they behave. They can't hide that. Okay, I cannot see that. I do have and really enjoy my hobbies, but the media keeps hitting me with royal news. As a taxpayer who contribute to their upkeep, I feel it's okay to comment on the various news item and royal punditry. Do you have any hobbies? So I'm assuming they're saying not to talk about it, find something to do. Alright, I think they have already gone their separate ways but are trying to keep it under wrap. There are enough hints out there from the cronies of William and Camilla. Lack of her name on the Remembrance Day wreath. The Rangers said that no surprise. Oh yes, it is. She was there in person. Palace trying to hide it, just like they hide Chucky's infidelity, that Princess Diana unhappiness. So 100% agree.
Do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against you?
Yes, I did. Absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I was a separated wife of the Prince of Wales. I was a problem, full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we pack her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
They don't care if you find out later on. It's just every day they have to defend. Once they throw their BS out the window, they don't care about it. It's unbelievable, but the UK buys it. Okay, all the signs are there that they're not happy together and live separately. She always looked tense, and he definitely looked uncomfortable in that cringe-worthy video. The precancerous cells, not cancer, is a deflection, giving her time away. That's true. They use it whenever they want. They hate each other and no longer live together, allegedly. They need to get their divorce and put everyone out of their misery. Sick of hearing about them. Yeah, I don't know. They want to look perfect, but their behaviors is like ridiculous. Just do the divorce and move your separate ways. Who knows what goes on behind closed doors in any marriages, but clearly something isn't right. Okay, so let's leave that alone. Next tweet, and this is my last one. Okay, where's the Duchy of Cornwall's annual statement? So that's a retweet. Okay, so there's some comments making reference to this statement, and then I'll go into that. Okay, exactly. Why aren't they asking about bullies' taxes? And isn't the King Trust... Okay, isn't the King's Trust us a 990? What does that mean? And isn't the King's Trust us in 990? They don't press for those statements. They only packet watch the Black Princess and her family. I'm saying they only care about the private citizen, these clowns, dispatches. That's what they should report on. The fleecing of the taxpayers by the royals. Okay, what is this about? Okay. So they're waiting for Archewell financial report to drop. Apparently, there is no site on their website. There's the rolling eye, Lord. They went to ask the U.S. Treasury Department about their financial report. I hope it drops on the 6th December. Is that what they're talking about? Okay, 22. No. Oh my God, these people are ridiculous. What is it? Like a week or so or 2 weeks ago, there were report about the royals' financial thing and how much was spent on the coronation and all of that. And this is what they're talking about. Oh, I can't wait until January 25th when Harry goes to court with these people. These people meaning the papers. Harry is not suing the royal family. Harry is suing the papers. MGN. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle charity, the Archewell Foundation, has surprisingly delayed releasing its latest tax return online. Wait a second, we're still in 2024. So the year is not over yet for them to report on the 2024. Oh my goodness. The charity raised eyebrows when Mail Online reported that $4 million had not been declared in Archewell's latest tax, which is called a 990 form. With sources close to the Sussexes insist there's no way anyone from the Sussexes will speak, okay? Insist that it will appear in the following year's filing. Yeah, next year. We're still in 2024, so it will be in 2025. However, while the Mail understand the charity filed the new 990 forms to the IRS last week on November 15, there is no sign of tax return on Archewell website. I mean, what do you expect? Oh my God. Instead, Mail Online understand Archewell has promised it will be publicly released up to 3 weeks after the IRS deadline in the week starting December 2nd. Oh my God. These people are freaking ridiculous. Archewell website said the charity is compliant with deadlines and measures of the charitable sector. Okay, so that's the rest. These people, instead of focusing on the things that Channel 4 was talking about, the left behinders, but they focus on Harry and Meghan. I can't believe this. Okay, well, look at that. This will be an outrage. It was Diana's second son. Okay, Italian trader played polo against Prince William while under U.S. sanction. Okay, Italian trader played polo against Prince William while... Okay, what year was that? Okay, the 23rd, yesterday. Okay, what the hell? This man is taking donation from dodgy businessmen from his charities. I knew it. All an attempt to get one over on his brother with his charity. There's all of that. During the presentation, William was described as playing a defensive role with his team who beat the BP Polo and Monterosso Vikings team. Organizers say the event has raised £1 million for good causes like London's air ambulance charity. Like I've said in so many other times, he could play. Look at this, how much he raised in one game. He wants to end homelessness. One game, or let's say 2 games within the year. Do that and raise the money for homelessness. So there's that. All right, the homeless organization, the Passage, and the East Angeles Children Hospices. The San Polo event in 2021 raised £500,000, but the extra support of donors this year doubled the fund for good causes, such as the Anna Field Center, a mental health charity for children. All right, so there's this. I'm not gonna read that. Okay, hold on. Where's the donation? Okay. The squad went too long. Okay, donation. Where's the donation? Polo donation. Detective. You guys could pause and read this. Okay. Mental health, early years. I'm telling you, the squad. You point something about Harry and Meghan, and they look on the other ones. Okay. Breaking news. Cook together bit at the taste of home and sell. His book only raised £99,012 compared to his brother's wife sell £911,000. There's the laugh here. What is that? There's that. And Harry and Meghan wants to make sure the cookbook goes to exactly what it was for, because I think there were some issues at some point. Okay, purchase. Okay, I don't want to promote this. This is BS. There's all of that. Oh my god, the squad are putting too much. Okay, forget this. So that's that. Please take, I don't have any more. That's all I have. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you're not support this channel, there's a PayPal link. This is perfect. Someone just like this on I respond to. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that is it. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better